What up, what up, Wheatfield? This your girl Latif here at Tears of Wheat Roll Show, and we are back with another live session. Spiritual reading. We are a spiritual reader channel messenger for the Most High God, beloved. And today's energy has been pretty heavy. The first live of the day, we were feeling that David energy where somebody is chosen, anointed to do something, a speaker called to speakership, to be a messenger, beloved. Alpha energy. I'm getting the development of your speakership. Like somebody is called to be a messenger, beloved. And you definitely have an assigned lot, people that you are supposed to reach. And people who are called to speakership, even if it's on a spiritual level, right, is what I'm getting. You definitely go through trials and tribulations in terms of preparation for your calling, and that's what I'm getting. We had this card right here earlier today, be still and know that I am God, Psalms 46:10. And when we were putting away the cards from that reading earlier, it came back out again. So I definitely know this is a major energy for somebody to be still and know that the Most High God is calling you. It is working with you to develop you to step into your calling, into your purpose. This is definitely somebody who has a spiritual gift, beloved, something that they are anointed with. And I feel like somebody is anointed with the gift of speakership, something that you are supposed to say. I feel like you get messages from the Most High God itself, like that inspiration from the Spirit, and it's something that you're supposed to do. I'm feeling like a spiritual journey, like the Spirit walks with you, talks with you, gives you what it is that you're supposed to say to others, beloved. And I'm feeling a sense of comfort, you know what I mean? Like whatever you speak to people is comforting. It is something that's reassuring. It is supportive. You could be a person that just kind of knows what to say to somebody. They even may come to you already, like friends and family, people. For some reason they may come to you in the grocery stores, they may come to you like when you're just out and about and want to speak with you. Before you know it, they are telling you things, you are giving them advice from your own experience or whatever, that inspiration that comes to you to say onto them, and it's what they need in order to kind of make them feel uplifted, supported even. I'm feeling nourishment, spiritual nourishment, and you have a gift to give those messages. Somebody is definitely on a spiritual journey. And when we are messengers, to bring messages from the Spirit, right, our journey personally can be tough, right? I mean, you experience a lot of trials and tribulations. I feel like a lot of learning and knowledge gathering, and how you get through it, I feel like it's pivotal so that you can give that information out. Like the Spirit does a lot of work with you personally so that you can do the work that you are called to do. Grand Rising, what up, Queen? We see doubt is here. Release all doubt. Release the need to know all of the answers. I feel like as you meditate and be still, that the Most High God will give you revelation. It will continue to clear up any doubt that you may have. Someone may even doubt their calling and what it is that they are designed to do. Hello, hello, welcome. Appreciate you. I feel like, it could be heavy, right? People may not believe, like, I'm a messenger. It could be me. Like, I'm somebody who's called to do this work and to really step into it. Like, do I have all that I need? Like, did the Most High God really call me? Is it really speaking to me in that way? And doubting what you're hearing. I mean, I'm even feeling conflict in, like, a traditional upbringing, and you being different, and what's coming into you feels different. You could be set aside from others, you know what I mean? Like somebody that feels differently, understands differently, their sensitivity and their sensation and how their connection to the Most High is different. And when you are in that place, it can be difficult. It can cause you to doubt. doubt my calling, doubt the messages that I'm getting, doubt the fact that I am supposed to do this work. This is the path that I was placed on. This is the direction that I'm heading. I'm feeling like somebody feels like they need to have the answers, like they need to have this clarity, like having everything revealed onto them before they can go forward. And the Most High God is saying, no, that's not the way it works. I'm going to give it to you as you need to have it, and to be grounded and rooted in this space of uncertainty, the unknown. Like, you're going to get a lot of edification, a lot of I'm feeling confidence, like groundedness, rootedness, as you go through this space of the unknown, dealing with a sense of doubt, beloved, a need to know all the answers. I'm hearing control issues, honesty is here. And this card also came out earlier. For some reason, I'm getting a sense of nervousness, like somebody is kind of nervous, they're kind of shaky, like a sense of anxiety, and it could be from this doubt. Maybe you have been dealing with people who have not always been truthful, you know what I mean? Maybe it's something that you're denying within self, like to be honest with yourself and accept the fact that this calling has been placed upon you, that yes, you can do it, to even understand or know or have confidence that the messages that you are receiving from the Most High are true. Like, you're not losing your mind or nothing like that, beloved. Like, it's real. Like, you have the spiritual gift of speakership to be able to be empathic, to comfort and support others, and you don't even know why that you're called to do it. It's something that you just do naturally, beloved. Yeah, courage, having the ability to be courageous. And this card was already out, and the spirit just pulled it back out again, to have that inner strength to face fear with confidence. Again, confidence to be able to do it, to go forward and be confident, to release the doubt, beloved, that whatever it is that you're receiving, whatever it is that you're supposed to do from a spiritual standpoint, it was placed on you. It was an anointing put over you to speak to others, and I feel like those people will be attracted to you. Again, you'll meet them in all kinds of places, whether it's a grocery store, just out and about, you know, wherever, family, friends, people that seem to be drawn into you, and you just always seem to have what they need to hear. They may ask you for advice, you know what I mean, just want to tell you what's going on in their life, and whatever it is that you give back onto them helps them, it strengthens them, give them what they need so that they can continue to persist, to endure, beloved. Comfort and support, reassuring is what I'm getting. I'm feeling the need to breathe, to meditate. If you are this spiritual messenger, a channeled messenger, somebody that's anointed with the spirit of counsel and support is what I'm getting. You may be experiencing some trials and tribulations in your life, like the rain may be falling, some sort of storm. And I was getting the message to learn how to play in the gray, to accept the storms in life and how it is that you get through it. Like, you will be learning and growing and receiving some sort of edification in order for you to do the work that's been placed upon you, right? It's almost like needing to go through it so that you can understand it. You can develop the compassion that you need for others, so when they are talking to you about that storm or that thing, you have an offering. You can give them something, that encouragement on how you got through, and it will encourage them to see death. Somebody's experiencing some storms, some endings in their life, but I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and that's the challenge, right? That is the challenge. Definitely was feeling like a downpour of rain, like a storm all of a sudden, heavy wind, heavy rain, almost like a flooding type of energy, like almost like, can I withstand this? What does this mean? Why am I experiencing all of these things? Having, you know, like a need to either control or just know. This one, yeah, regret, right? I know that I cannot change the past. We can't change the past, but we can always learn from it. We can learn, the lessons. We can allow those tests to become our testimony. Yes, I'm getting that heavy for somebody. And it's like, if I am unable to move away from the past, to let those things either wash through me, to take the learning and release the negativity, then it makes it heavy for you be able to carry your mantle, what it is that the spirit has placed on you to do. Being burdened and heavy in your spirit makes it very difficult for you to carry on in goodness and lightheartedness, always feeling like you need to know to be able to see the road ahead of you. But sometimes the rain is so heavy where you can't see. You have to operate in a sense of faith, beloved. Faith. I'm feeling confidence. Show enough self-assuredness that what the Most High God is doing, beloved, is going to be for your benefit. Fear. See, fear. Fear. The inability to see, where is this going? Why is it happening? You know what I mean? What does the future hold? How am I supposed to use this? How am I supposed to continue to drive down this road and get through it? I don't know if anybody listens to Kurt Franklin, but I'm getting that song Smile. But in the beginning of the video, he has like this commentary, and he talks about how the storm is so heavy, like the rain is pouring down, the wind is blowing, and it gets to a point where you can't see, like that space of uncertainty, and you have a feeling of wanting to pull over, beloved, and stop and wait for the storm to pass. But it takes a certain type of faith and confidence to continue to persevere, to go through the storm, beloved. And for us today, we got the energy to go out in it and play. Like if it's lightning and stuff, you might want to think about that. But we did. We got off the porch and we ran out into the rain and through the grass and got wet and everything. And it was like the ability to kind of dance in that space, to accept it, to go with it, to allow it to wash over us, because we understood in that moment that that storm comes to wash away old things. Those tower moments break down false foundations so that you can have something solid to stand on. So whatever that you're building, it will stand the test of time, beloved. It's not something that's rooted on something shallow, where when the storm comes, it's rooted up and ripped up and it just, falls down. But you're talking about something that is, it has deep roots. You know what I mean? It has deep roots. And so when the wind blows and the storm comes, it can bend with the waves and the wind, and it's flexible. It's able to stand. I'm just getting strong roots. And for anything to grow, beloved, it needs rain. It needs water. It needs the flow, is what I'm getting. Guilt. Somebody may be dealing with a sense of guilt. I'm getting a lot between root chakra, intuition, and I'm seeing a lot of, that heavy emotion, endings, regret, guilt, right? It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And I feel like this storm is doing that, releasing and ripping away false foundation, whether it's a belief system, whether it's old traditions, things that were passed down onto you or placed onto you. It could be relationships. It could be the memories of past events, mistakes, things that didn't go well. But it was all for learning, beloved. All for learning. All for preparation. I'm getting heavy preparation for somebody. Heavy preparation. This one. Yes, health. It was all good for you. It was all good for you. It will work towards the good. Not only manage your physical vessel, but what I'm getting more is like heart chakra energy. I'm getting strength. I'm getting encouragement. I'm getting support and comfort. This is what you will do. You will use the energy of all these past events, deaths and endings and new beginnings, the ability to pick yourself up and persist and go forward, and you will help others, beloved. Balance. Somebody who will bring balance. Right? Being able to balance, and I'm even getting the dark with the light, like shadow and light energy. Can you remain balanced in the middle, in between, right? And we see denial. Somebody may be denying their calling. They may not understand how does all of this work towards the good, so that you can balance yourself out, so that you can help others balance too. But there is acceptance, right? When we are able to accept this one, this one. I'm feeling spiritual battle. We're getting called to Sun Tzu, right? The art of war. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And we saw that regret, knowing that we cannot change the past, beloved. Take time to think, is what we got. Take time to think. How often are you alone during the course of the day and able to think through important decisions? Sun Tzu's advice is to give yourself time and space to think, to meditate on any serious issues you may have. This will not replace your instinctual thoughts, but it will give you enough quiet time in which to hear them, to hear the Most High God speak to you, to clear up any doubt, any confusion, to give you clarity, beloved, is what I'm getting this one. I definitely feel somebody needing clarity, or just even, like I said, that knowingness to be rooted and grounded enough, that heart posture, the confidence, the courage to find your inner strength to face any fear that you may have. Spirit said that somebody is definitely called, and you may need to touch base, with your spirit team, your ancestors, the source itself, however you connect. I feel golden hue, and I also feel, speak your truth. Somebody is a true speaker. We see feathers and coin, and I feel divine love, beloved. Somebody, I feel spiritual downflow. I feel heat all of a sudden. Like somebody had it. I do feel like a cross to bear. You know what I mean? Like it feels heavy, like a yoke. I feel the goose, like you're going through a state of learning. Like your spirit team, the Most High God, is putting you through almost like school. Like you are learning so much, taking these courses and tests, and it's coming at you so fast and so rapid. It's almost hard to keep up. Not really understanding, maybe not even feeling like you have time to think, you know what I mean? And it's causing a lot of uncertainty, doubt, you know what I mean? It's challenged by a series of endings. But you are timeless. You are a timeless being, and you do have time. But we always talk about time. It's a fallacy, right? You don't need to rush yourself, right? Just continue to learn. Continue to learn. Continue to grow. Look, we see have no doubt. Again, we pull a doubt already. So somebody definitely is plagued with a sense of doubt. And we see trash to some and treasure to some. Not everybody is going to get it. Not everybody is going to accept what you have to give. They're not. Some people are going to deny it. Some people are going to reject it. But there are others who will need it, and they will accept it. I get acceptance. They will accept it, right? They will understand it, and it will be exactly what they need to get through their moment. This one. What is that? Your energy is unmatched. Right? Your energy is different. Your light is different. Again, I'm feeling somebody that's set aside, that's called to be different, that is called to see things in a different type of way. And is needed in this day because whoever you are supposed to speak to, these people that are drawn to you, need something different. Yes, you get the right people. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. It's like, you know what I mean? We're not supposed to be cookie cutter, like all cut from the same, cloth and do it exactly the same way. You have something that is unique to you, and how you say it will be unique. The people who are supposed to hear what you have to say, this truth that you will speak, will be drawn into you. I'm feeling like energies, like soul tribe and star family energy. People who are designed to be on that frequency. Yes. Heart posture. See, we were talking about heart posture and you keeping your heart, you know what I mean, having courage. And it's something in your heart. It's something about how you speak, what the Most High God has put into you, beloved. And going through these endings, you know, trials and tribulations can affect your heart. It could give you that sense of doubt. Your burdens could make you feel like it's too heavy, like feeling weighed down, like the storms in life, you know, that rain and that wind is pounding. But to look at it from a different perspective is what I'm getting. What is it washing away from you? I'm hearing the thunder, right? Again, as we say that, what is it tearing down? What is the false foundations? What is the false beliefs? What are the layers that were put upon you that is being ripped away so your trueness, your realness, your authenticity can shine through, beloved, so the real you can be unleashed? I'm feeling like somebody breaking out. I'm feeling breakthrough energy. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Any other energy? You are respected. You are respected. And I don't feel like just on the physical, I feel like in the spiritual. I'm feeling like you being like the circle of life, connected to all things, beloved. I'm feeling in the spirit. I'm feeling around dimensions. I'm feeling in this 3D plane. And again, everybody is not going to receive what you have to offer, but amongst your tribe, the ones that you are called to look after, you definitely have this level of respect. We getting a wisdom oracle. I see loyal heart. Loyal heart is here. We see, look, chaos and conflict. Somebody definitely dealing with chaos and conflict. And I'm getting 33, right? I'm feeling that mirroring energy. Somebody could be a master 33. You could be like a student teacher type of energy, you know what I mean? But to be a student means that you take on the learning. You learn the lesson so that you can teach, right? Gathering the knowledge, going through all of the tests and the trials, keeping your heart posture, developing compassion and empathy as you go forward through your journey on your pathway, and you will be able to help others too. But the trick for those who are called to do that work is to not let your heart be hardened, beloved, to purge all of that heavy energy, to stay rooted and stay grounded in self, clearing away the doubts, knowing that what has been placed upon you is placed upon you for a reason. And how you give your messages, how you speak could be different. It could be different from those that come before you. Yeah, it's what I'm getting. Somebody is definitely poised for success. I'm feeling set up and set aside, but I always get building blocks on this card. Like the card that's in this deck is building blocks, and I always feel like those building blocks are the events in life, right? It's the bricks that builds the pedestal, beloved. It's what you will stand upon, right? Because we don't have a testimony without the test. And in order to take the test, you have to be put through it, right? You got to go through the learning, take the courses in order to get the test, to pass it, to have a testimony. And that's what builds your pedestal. So somebody may be, standing on a podium. They may be called to speakership. Everything that you went through could be building your platform, beloved. Yes, building your platform. And it's like, I feel like you will have a different type of energy, right? It's not going to be something that you see in anybody else. It's a niche, right? It's something different, set aside, something specific. And you will be respected among those who are assigned to come in and listen, who can accept it, who can tolerate that level of light, beloved. Because I feel many messengers being called right now, right? It's so many people that are looking for a message, looking for someone to speak to them, to their heart space where they can receive it. And I feel somebody having that gift, right? They are able to speak to people in such a way where their heart can receive it. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. I'm feeling something very sensitive, like the spirit may be growing your sensitivity. See, you're supposed to speak to a certain community, a certain group of people, people who will just find their way to you and you will speak to them. You are poised and set up to do this work. And I'm feeling, beloved, like the Eternal has gifted you with this. They have assigned you a lot, beloved, that you are supposed to speak to. And as you continue to grow in your speakership, these people, these individuals will find their way into you. Like, you won't have to go and search these people out. They will be sent to you. They will find you. And you may, again, have that resonance and that evidence in your life. People that just come into you and they just be like, start talking and telling you stuff. And before you know it, you standing in the grocery store line talking to somebody, just giving what's been put on your heart and in your heart to say. And then you be like, oh wow, that was a great conversation. And be like, oh wow, I really needed to hear that today. And they take that away. It's something natural that has been put into you for you to do. Exchanging gifts. See, you are a person that is supposed to exchange this gift with others. They will come into you and you guys will have an exchange and they will take exactly what they need. The Spirit will give it to you, beloved. It's not like something that you have to try for or really work hard at. It's just natural and it just comes up and comes out. Almost like a feeling of being taken over, where it's not you speaking to them, but you know it's something else that's speaking through you to them because that's what they need. And for some, it's like, oh wow, like it could be from all the tests and trials and tribulations and experiences and things like that. Yes, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but what I'm getting is like everything that you've gone through, the storms, the trials, the tribulations, the tests, the knowingness that has been put inside of you, like it's like almost intuition. It's like that spirit just speaking out of your heart and people receive it. They can accept it. It's that resonance, it's that frequency, that vibration. See, it's a truth in you that's going to come out of your core, out of your heart space. That love, that light, that energy, the ability to comfort and soothe or just give them that thing that they need. And they may go away and you go away, but that exchange stays with them. Somebody is definitely a messenger, and I'm feeling you have a platform. And if you don't have one yet, the Spirit is preparing you for it. I definitely feel somebody's sensitivity is being grown. Like, again, that sensitivity, the compassion, the empathy for others. And we get that, by going through the trials and the tribulations. Things that need to be cleaned up, things that need to be swept up, things that need to be released out of our lives. I feel the heaviness in my chest right now. I'm feeling grief, suffering a lot of endings and not really understanding why. Fork in the road, decision making, right? Which way am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to do this? And as we're talking about death and endings, we see the number 13. That's the energy, right? Fine tuning, yes, fine tuning. Tuning your frequency. It's almost like those old school radios where like the dial is turning and you're trying to get it to the point where you can really hear clearly. Somebody may need to work on their ear chakras, right? So that you can hear, that you can receive that message clear. Yes, fine tuning. Thank you so much, beloved, for saying that, because that's what I was getting. Like fine tuning that sensitivity, fine tuning your channel, right? Because we are able to pick up messages, but it's whether or not you are tuned in, whether you are, able to receive that level of sensitivity and really hear what's being spoken to you so that you could speak it out, beloved. Bless you for anybody that's here. I appreciate you. I hope that you are edified by the message, that you are strengthened, that you receive what you need to hear on this day, beloved. I thank the Most High God for edifying me through this message. For we are all the wheat of the Most High God, guys. Wheat, what up? Wheat, what it do? We see why, right? Somebody asking why. And look, that's 31. That's 13 reverse. Like, why these endings? Right? What am I supposed to do with this? And on this, it's a book with wings on it. I'm getting knowledge from the Most High God. Like somebody needing to understand what's given onto them. Even why am I chosen? Like, am I the one? Am I someone to speak to others? What am I supposed to say? Like a lot of questions. But I do feel this person is standing on a platform, right? They're not on the ground, but I feel like these are other energies. Even saying, what am I supposed to say to them? Definitely getting a lot of questions. But there's a truth that's built inside of you, like the Spirit will come down and give it onto you so that you can give it out to others. Like somebody that has the ability to tap into ancient knowledge, like the Akashic knowledge that I'm here in Akashic library, to be able to pull a book off of the shelf. Like you will just see the knowledge, you will feel it, right? You will be given the words to speak. And I'm feeling trust. Look, divine energy. The yin and the yang right there. I'm feeling trust. I'm feeling divine. Look, with balance, to be fair, something just, such somebody righteous, and how they give this energy, give out these messages. Definitely a speaker, touched by the divine, beloved, having a gift, the power that's within, being able to harness it, being able to give it out. And look, with the loyal heart, somebody that has a loyal heart posture, speaking righteous truths, being able to balance the light and the dark, both energies, and helping people get through, make a change in their lives. 396, absolutely. And that energy has been coming out a lot, whether it's 369, 963, you know what I mean, 396. I'm getting Tesla or God frequency. Yes, I'm feeling that energy. Look, we see the land of milk and honey, but it's something to be cleaned up. I feel like before we can get here. I'm getting activations. Gateway activations. It's what I'm getting. Ha, here it is. My finger is sitting right on it all while I'm looking at everything else. Look, see, crystal skull wisdom. Definitely wisdom. Clarity. Divine healing. High vibrational energy. Right off the top. And we see Orion activation, supernova. I'm feeling that energy, that light within. We see recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light, beloved. Definitely getting heavy. Look, Akashic records. We just said that. Akashic records. So, look at that book, beloved. Somebody has the ability to just go into the Akashic library, see what it is, pull that book off the shelf and read it. Like the ability to see with your third eye being awakened and just read it and give out of your heart what it is exactly you're supposed to say. Throw chakra energy to your people, the person that has been attracted to you. I'm getting emotional for somebody. It's definitely a high vibrational energy. The spirit already said your energy is unmatched. High vibrational energy. Like your frequency is so high. I'm feeling supernova. Like you could take this power and harness it and just give it out. Not just a light worker. It's something bigger than that. Bigger than that. I'm feeling somebody that has a gift from the divine to speak. Your light is something like that hasn't been seen. I feel in a very, very long time. I feel like you feel it. I feel like you are challenged with a lot of endings, you know, things that have caused you regret, things that you are still trying to transmute, trying to get an understanding. Why am I going through this? Feeling like you have a divine gift, a calling, something beating within you that you don't really know how to get out, but you already do it. People come to you and they ask you and they just spark up conversation and you give them what they need and go on about your day, not understanding that that is your divine calling. That is what you're supposed to do. Start being healing codes. You have access to it. Yes, learning how to transmute regret is so crucial. Absolutely. You have important information and you're able to access it. As you heal your wounds, you will be able to heal others. Recharging. Recharge yourself. Look at that light. Look at that light. And it's like able to go around the whole globe. It's unmatched energy, something that the world hasn't seen or felt for eons. I feel, beloved. If y'all could feel the energy that's surging through me right now, it's electric. It's electric. I feel like all systems firing, like all engines firing, like everything being lit up, everything coming into alignment, like somebody is being prepared for a great service. Look at that light. I can't make it up. Look at that energy, solar light upgrade. I'm talking about like the power of the sun. It feels so heavy. That's why I was saying I was getting hot. I felt like a surge of heat all of a sudden. Solar plexus chakra, transmuting that energy, inner fire, willpower, beloved. Yes. Yes, it's coming through. Somebody is finna get an upgrade. Somebody is getting an upgrade. Somebody is going to understand why. Somebody is going to get a breakthrough. Somebody is going to understand their calling and what the divine has sent them to do. Look at that light. Can't make it up. The I am presence. Yes. Yes. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. The I am. It is here. It is awakening. Man, look, if y'all look at this. Look at this energy. Look at this energy. It's like astounding to me right now. It really is. Like my head is on fire. I could just feel it. Like somebody's crown is being lit up. Like the divine knowledge, your Akashic knowledge is just coming forward. Not only is your crown being activated and upgraded, I feel third eye being activated and upgraded. I feel your throat chakra just bursting with energy, almost feeling like it's constrained because somebody has doubt. They are afraid to speak what's really put in their heart, to unleash that power, to take confidence, that knowingness and security, to let it out. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, and it's powerful. And somebody's gift could be so heavy that they are actually afraid of it. Like they may be afraid of their own self and the power that's within. Yes, brutal honesty, absolutely. Like to be able to give it out in a way that you feel it and to say it and to speak that truth, beloved. Oh, somebody is afraid of it. This type of power, oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look. Inner earth, base chakra. See, that's being able to have security here in the plane, strength and security, laying foundations. But to lay a new foundation, the old one got to be ripped up. That's the thunderstorms. That's those tower moments, pulling down false foundations so that a new one can be laid. And we were just saying that somebody has, doubt. They have a sense of regret to transmute, to take the strength and security within self, what they know is within, and to release it. I'm getting root chakra energy, base chakra energy. The ability to feel secure in this 3D plane, in your body, in yourself. Being rooted, beloved. Being rooted, grounded, secure. Knowing that the truth that you speak, look, angelic frequency, I can't make it up. With the Holy Grail, somebody got a powerful gift. Angels are here with you. You are safe. Base chakra. If you have doubt, that if you express what it is that you're supposed to say, that things are going to fall apart. People are going to move away from me. Spirit say no. You will call in those who are supposed to be with you on that frequency, on that energy level. You are safe. You have a potent divine connection. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. And again, Akashic Records. Somebody is able to literally go in there in the library, seek an answer, pull out what they need, and read it and give that out to others. Inner discovery. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek, beloved. Somebody could be looking on the outside for exactly who they are on the inside. That is you. Is you. I'm getting this one. We're getting energy. Definitely feeling a lot of energy. We see yin and yang right here off the rip, and we already pulled yin and yang, right? We've already pulled it. Akashic access, right? And you're going to be victorious. You could actually be an energy return to do something. You know what I mean? Finish some sort of job. It could be past life energy. We don't do personal readings, but it is some readers in the chat. Aya, Inspired Tarot, she does amazing readings. She has read me. Phenomenal reader. I trust her with my energy. Yeah, look, cornucopia. Definitely going to be successful. Definitely going to be fruitful, right? Whatever it is that you call it to do. 11 could be significant for someone. Definitely picking up the energy 6 or 3s, 3, which breaks down to 6, 2, beloved, getting that. 2 could be significant. This one. Yes. Financial constraints. Somebody could be going through financial constraints or some sort of loss. Like something that makes you feel like, there's a scarcity, like something missing. And again, I feel like you are what you seek. Even if it is financial constraints, beloved, you have a gift. For somebody, it's a gift to speak. And it may be only thing that you need to do is continue to step out and believe in you and what was put in you. And wealth and abundance will find its way to you. You are destined to have this cornucopia. We see milk and honey, and I feel like that energy is already built in. It's not on the outside of you, it's on the inside. This one. Yeah, see, happiness. And I'm feeling soul tried. That's right, ask, seek, knock, beloved. Omega say, you have a soul tribe. And I'm feeling this milk and honey energy. You see this rainbow, beloved? It's something that you are called to speak to a whole soul tribe. I'm feeling soul family. And I feel like you're not going to do it alone. You're going to come into contact with like-minded individuals, people who are on the same wavelength, the same frequency, beloved. Which one? This one. Yeah, a community. Can't make it up. You're going to come into contact with people just like you. Yes. Oh. The energy that's flowing right now, y'all, because I definitely feel spiritual tests. I'm feeling like somebody going through the storm and they at the place where they thinking about giving up. They don't understand what's been put in them and how the storms are preparing them to do what they were called to do, beloved. Attachments. Attachments. Something dark. But I feel like somebody feeling like they are chained to something. Like it's something on them and they are trying to release it. This chaos and this conflict, something that's persistent, something that feels like it just won't relent, beloved. But I feel like you have the power to break these chains. Like you could speak to the mountain and it shall move, beloved. How are you speaking your truth onto self as well as other people? Like, are you able to encourage that and claim it for you the way that you would tell it to somebody else? On those days where it feels dark, on the days when it's raining, when it's thundering, when it's cloudy, when the storm is raging. Are you able to receive that? Are you able to let it wash away the false foundations, beloved, so something new can be laid, something stable, being rooted? I feel cemented, something that's cemented, like it ain't going nowhere. A platform, a new foundation. Anything else in here, Spirit say yes. This one. See, rest and rejuvenate, the ability to breathe. And I feel like, being grounded and rooted in the spirit. Like you have a protection around you. I'm feeling like to be still and know, beloved. To be still and know. Maybe get it? Yes, thank you. It is the first thing that we talked about in the beginning. This card right here. Honestly, to be still and know, beloved. To be still. There's something in that stillness. There's something in that space. Not only will it reveal onto you your purpose, give you confirmation and clarity, to ground you, to root you, to recharge you, to restore your spirit. See, sometimes people be like, okay, you just have to stand. And I don't feel like that's right. My spirit just left. I feel like, it is a time to lie down beside the still waters and let the Most High God restore and replenish you. Because you may naturally give out to other people and become depleted, and needing to have restoration and rejuvenation and recharging onto yourself, especially with this high octane energy, especially going through an upgrade, right? The way that I'm feeling like somebody is experiencing, being prepared to really get into service, beloved, because you do it here and there, like you may not understand it, but I feel the pieces for somebody is coming together. And you're going to need to really understand meditation, being still, restoring your mind, restoring your spirit, allowing the Most High God to pour into you and fill your cup so that you can overflow. So you're not giving out from a depleted standpoint, never being full, like you're pouring from your own reserves or things just kind of spilling out, but allowing yourself to be so full that it overflows, beloved, and you will feed all those who are led to you, your community, your star family. Have patience. And again, heart chakra, right? Keeping your heart open, your heart posture. And I'm feeling like it will open up the gateway, not only for love to shine through, compassion, empathy, sympathy, the ability to give out understanding. And again, that's that number again, I'm really picking up on 33, right? It will give everything that you need to pour into caring connections. And I don't just feel romantic, I feel the fact that you love people in general, like your lot, your community, your soul family, your soul tribe, because somebody definitely has a knowingness And everything that you've been through is strategy, beloved. You see how she's holding that book? You see what I'm saying? Uriel is holding that book of knowledge. The ability to go into the Akashic library, having that access to this information, being able to read it, to interpret it, and to deliver it, to speak it out unto the masses is what I'm getting. Those who are going through challenges, 1 and 4 breaking down to 5. People who are going through changes. What you speak to them will help change them and change you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. This was definitely some heavy energy, and we've been feeling this message brewing, bubbling up, and we hope that you received it. We hope that it was edifying onto your spirit, that somebody heard what they needed in order to persist, to get through these endings. Transmute the endings, transmute the feeling of regret, releasing the energy of denial and doubt, and know that what the Most High God has put in you, beloved. Yeah, I'm getting tune your frequency, definitely. Tuning your frequency, that sensitivity, the ability to hear not only the Omega, but the Alpha too, really hearing that calling and what the Most High God has put in you. I'm feeling balancing both sides. Again, how you hear, how you receive those messages, having it come into your heart and filtering it so that you can speak it out, beloved. Thank you again so much for joining us here on the Tears of Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you get. We are a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger onto the Most High God, beloved, and we love you. We do. We love you just like we love us, like we love the Alpha and Omega that called us and decreed us to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives in this day. To the next now. This one's done. Hashem.